Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. It's recently brought to my attention that it's been a little bit since I've checked out any more from Mr. REN. Anybody that hasn't heard this guy, this is some incredible stuff this guy I've already seen. Now, CNN did a write-up and got lambasted, rightfully so, by the fan base. And they totally missed the point. Yeah, go figure, media. But this is a trilogy. This is REN, the tale of Jenny and Screech. So let's check this out. This is loud. Making his own trumpet.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Love his way of storytelling. So cool. Oh, alright. I see, okay. Again, riffs. Sound like thunderstruck for a second.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the light life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more.
You can picture the whole situation.
Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Awkward time to make a phone call.
Hey, babe, you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe.
Phone call.
What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Screech is not a pleasant man.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Oop. After that, his attitude was a bit subdued.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart.
Two people need to
An
see
officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Way cool. Oh, okay, so this is the third Violet's Tale. Riffs, man! Love the way he uses the nylon strings classically, like you would see, classically guitarists use it, and like an unconventional.
London city, far from pretty, 2 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Nice. Rewind. Yeah. Cool. Check it out. Oh, he goes into this reggae.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance.
Cool.
The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait.
Background noise.
Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle. It happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wow. Are you freaking serious? All right. First of all, this is a really sad and intricate story. The the way he mixes kind of like spoken word poetry with music in these, just, it's, he's doing things in very unconventional ways, and it sound, it's very fluid. It all comes together so, meaningfully, and it's, and even like the cheeky little things like using the guitar to rewind and stuff like that, but and like the use of acoustics, the way how he had it. Obviously they did quite a few takes of this or whatever to get it right, but like how he was, he marked that place on the floor because of the acoustics that he was getting from that area. The little bit of the homemade phase as he was moving around from side to side. I mean, little things I guess that you pick up more as a music producer, but still, I mean, and the story, while being sad, is also very real. This is, there's people out there, I'm saying the majority, I'm just saying there are people out there that are just dirtbags. There are people out there just trying to live their life, and it dramatically gets ended by somebody that, is, an addict, just a thief, a gambler, anything, just a bad person trying to get money in bad ways. And I just, yeah, I think the subject matter and the way that it's presented is, it's very impactful. You you're taking it all in. It's not one of them things that you necessarily have to listen to get the meanings or even understand some of the lines. Or this is, upon first hearing, you hear this story roll out and you understand every word of it that is being said, and the way that he presents the emotion with it, at the same time. And and again, I myself, write guitar, riffs, and write music, and this inspires me or makes me feel a lot better about the way I write, because it's not the conventional way of doing things. And I don't, necessarily myself stick in those same little boxes or categories that we like to put everything in, and not to get off track, but that's what bothers me about playlists and what makes me appreciate, vinyl or presentations like this. It invites you to listen to the whole thing. When you just think about it, when artists put together an album, it's because they want you to listen to it, not because they want you to listen to a couple songs of it. You get what I'm saying? And something like this is, and putting it together like this, I don't know if this was at one time separated. It's in chapters. I know that there's a lot of layers here that I could spend a long time ripping apart. I mean, the way that he crosses between using the nylon strings the way they would classically be used by a classical guitarist, but then also uses these strings the way, like, somebody that's, it's just, he has a few different styles of guitar that he's, guitar playing that he's integrating, together. There's nothing you can nail him down to. There's nothing that you can say, yeah, have you ever heard this? Well, that's what this guy sounds like. I could, you know, um, maybe say, for fans of like folk music or of spoken word or but it wouldn't do it enough justice. There's so much going on here, and it isn't like anything else that I've heard. I get sent a lot of music from all around the world for the radio, and you know, um, there's just there's a lot of different music out there, and people are doing a lot of cool things with music. But I have yet to hear anything presented to me or anything sent to me as of yet that is like this. Um, but that's not to minimize the stuff that I am hearing, because I'm hearing a lot of things that just continually blow me away. And I, I really, this way of storytelling and music making and stuff and videography even, it's um, more of this is needed. It's very impactful. The way it was all put together, the way it was filmed, the way they paid attention to the acoustics, the content, the lyrical breakdown. I mean, just I could go on and on and on about the little things and the way that he acted certain ways to get elicit a certain feeling. Um, Everything is very real, even though it's being acted out for the song. Everything, this is real, and I have to commend somebody for putting so much just realness and heart and soul, and it's one of them things that it's instantly etched in your head, like I I'm very, very impressed with the way this was all put together, and the way that he's done this whole thing. I mean, from this beginning part to from the way he comes down the alley, and then being um inside, at the end there, and using the acoustics of the room and everything. I mean, it's just it really, it's yeah, it's top level stuff. The way he's putting that thought into it, and very impressed. If you haven't checked this guy out already, go check out REN. I'm going to be checking out more of his other projects. I know he's got other stuff going on. I know, but wow, it's very neat, and I would highly encourage you, if you haven't already, go check this guy out. This is some neat stuff. I look forward to seeing more, and keep the suggestions coming. I look, I got a lot of stuff that I get suggested and stuff. So it's I gotta but I want to make sure I get back to stuff, because I'm truly I'm amazed and inspired by the lot of the stuff you guys have been showing me. The great majority of it has really made me even think about music in different ways now. It's even giving me a little bit more, I would say, you know, I feel a little bit better about where music's going. We'll put it that way. But yeah, very cool. Encourage you to go check Ren out if you haven't already. Ren, the Tale of Jenny and Screech. What a story, man. It's so real, and I can't get, yeah, that's some good storytelling, good music making, good, just awesome stuff all around. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. What's going as good as it possibly can be. We got tons of stuff like this, reacts, reviews, album pickups, all sorts of stuff. We got a bunch of stuff planned, so definitely stay tuned. Check out, peruse around the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Suggest more stuff, and yeah, we will definitely be digging into more of this and many others that we've been getting into. We're going to be starting playlists. We've already been, starting playlists of quite a few bands. So if you'd like to look around and check those out, but definitely awesome stuff. Go check this man out. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.